da, good morning. Just having a bit of a wander up town, just getting the prescription. So I thought I'd have a walk instead of going up in the car. I had a Christmas present outside the door this morning, so I'll be doing an unwrapping later on. I had a Christmas card through the door as well, but a little Christmas present outside the front door, so I'll do an unwrapping video later on. But anyway, I'm heading up town to Boots on the high street to get some prescription. One of my jobs, well, I say jobs, it's not job really, but tasks I do as a carer. It's windy too, quite breezy today. It's going to be breezy tomorrow as well. Yeah, bit of a breezy morning with a yellow warning for North Wales tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Not like a storm Dara. It's not going to be as bad as that. But anyway, yeah, just on High Street, and I've only got to go up Love Lane and over the hill, and there's the mental. Shall I call that the mental? I can't keep away from the mental. I said on my last video, my last mental video, that'll be the last visit, but knowing me, we shall see. Simply fish and chips. Probably the best chippy in Denbigh, that. Vale Street, the busiest street in Denbigh, and also contains the largest buildings in Denbigh. Fruit and veg, good selection there. Butchers as well. And there's the Evan Pierce Memorial Garden. And it's open. Wow, the sun's bright. Yes, it was shut for months and months. Because the fountains, there was something faulty. There was a fault with the fountains, so they closed it, but it's open now. Evan Pierce, big doctor in the cholera epidemic. You can look him up if you're interested. And as I said earlier, Vale Street contains the largest, grandest buildings in Denbigh. There's no other street like it. As you can see across there, that house there, or mansion is it? Not that one there. Agelli, the first brick built house in Wales, which is there, and it's called Agelli. You see the size of them, massive buildings and houses, and as I say, there's no other street. Oh, dog barking at me there. There's no other street like it in Denbigh. And that building here, that was the King's. It was called the Glue Pot, and it was a good pub. Bob the King's. I'm sure it was Bob the King's. He was a really good landlord. But the carpet, your feet used to stick on it with all the spilt beer. It never used to get cleaned much. And it was the King's, and it was Bob the King's used to use the licensee, but it was known locally as the Glue Pot. But it was a good pub. I didn't frequent it that often, but just to play darts there, and that was about it really. But oh, just on my left here is the Stocks and the Cross. Stocks and the Cross. So yeah, this is Just heading up onto the top of town now. There's the old ball, which is the Guildhall Tavern. And that's where the Denbigh Fire Brigade was stationed, going back in the day now. Yeah, and there was Specsavers there. That was W.H. Smith. Going back in the year where we used to buy our bangers when we were kids. We used to serve us bangers there. We used to get some fireworks, but mainly it was just bangers. Anyway, this is top of town. And there's Henry Morton Stanley with his sheikh, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Very controversial. Anyway, Boots is just across the way there. So I'll get the prescription. Shall I go up to the mental? You never know. Anyway. Yeah, get the, wow, it's breezy. Yeah, I'll pop in Boots, get the prescription. I might pop up to the mental. We shall see, I'll decide. Yeah, see the lad behind me there, I thought it was coming behind me, looks a bit shifty, seeing over the cap on and that. I thought it was the lad that attacked me. He's going back a few months now. He's a bit of a wrong un, and he said I'll effing deck you or something. I was just doing a film, you know, and he tried to nick my camera, the cheeky little but I soon saw him off. I don't know how he thinks he is. It wasn't him, but it looks like him. Yeah, he tried to nick my camera, the sod. Anyway, I'm headed up to the mental. Can't keep away, can I? Hey. And this white building there, thank you Mr. DPT, that big white building there, that was Rudy's the sweet shop and the tobacconist, and this is, or was, the Wedgwood, and it became the Futura. It's the cinema. But that was Rudy's. That's where I used to live there. That's where I grew up as a kid. Lovely garage. Wow, breezy. Yeah. Williams Brothers, coach builders. My tide, which is my grandfather, used to work, and when they retired, Williams Brothers, all this lot here, they used to have that as well. That was the paint shop, and that was the showroom, the old garage, and the attic at the top. And that was my bedroom there. The second window, not the last one, the second one. 6A, Love Lane. Yeah, when they retired, they gave it to him. They said you could have it, have the whole lot. That was my tide. Cecil. Used to fly Spitfires in the war, by the way. He crashed, and his eye was a bit wonky because he crashed a Spitfire. Used to fly for the RAF. Let's go up here. A bit more room. There's a gang of people coming down there. But yeah, an Ivers, the shop. It was an Ivers, like a grocer's there. Always in Ivers, used to run across, get, you know, provisions and what have you. But I can't remember Ivor. I always remember he was like Arkwright. He had the, you know, the grey, no, not brown, you know, the brown coat, exactly like Arkwright, open all hours. I can't remember him, can't place him. I was always in Ivers, Ivers and Rudy's. And on my right is the old jail, but they called it the prison. Yeah, it's got the old prison, but we called it the old jail. And it's haunted, by the way. Oh yeah, it's haunted. And years ago now, the lady that used to live there, they had an exorcism. They got the priest in and all that. He was doing all this palaver and all that. And he said, every door opened like that, and then bang, 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 all the doors slammed shut, and there's no reason for her to lie or make it up. And she said, we never had any trouble since. So it worked. So yeah, and a bit higher up here is the Hen Ysgol, which means old school. I'll show you the sign now. And we used to come here up when we were kids, and he used to make miniature trains, not tiny ones, the ones you can sit on, you know. I don't know what gauge they'd be, but I'll just show you the sign here now. It's got it there. I don't think it was called that. Well, it could have been when we were kids, but that building there, Hen Ysgol, means old school. Yeah, we used to go up, used to actually make these trains and stuff. Interesting. Anyway, not far from the mental. Very windy. Yeah, just at the top of Love Lane now. It's one way. Years and years ago it was two way, but you can only come up Love Lane now. You can't drive down it. Oh, windy. There's the castle, or part of it, and that's where the escapees from the mental used to threaten to jump. Used to threaten to commit suicide. So yeah, we used to get to know when we were kids. We used to sit on the wall here behind this van here, and they'd be there on the ledge there, and they'd have negotiators talking them down and stuff like that. At the time when we were kids we thought, great, jumper, but when you think, it's sad, it's very sad. But we never actually saw anyone jump. But that's where they used to go, just to get a lot of escapees from the mental. So yeah, almost at the mental. Yeah, like I said, the escapees, there was like 4 sort of categories of patients. There was patients that were locked in the wards. There were patients that were let out into what was called airing courts, either side of the main buildings. There was patients that were allowed out into the grounds, and there were patients that were allowed out whenever they wanted. They could come out into town and whatever. So yeah, wow, the sun is bright, but it's very, very windy. And here comes the car, yeah. Camera mental, press record. And you get a car. Anyway, I can't keep away from the mental, can I? Hey? So yeah, the nice surprise this morning. Christmas card through the door, and a little present outside, so I'll be doing an unwrapping later on. I don't know whether it's anything to do with the mental or not, but I'll do a little unwrapping video. So yeah, here I am. I'll get a bit closer to the wall because probably can't see nothing in this camera. Wow, breezy, breezy, breezy. But yeah, like I say, that's where they used to go then before they blew up the dam, the back there, back right at the far back of the mental. They used to go there and jump off the dam and drown themselves. So what they did was they dynamited it, blew up the dam. So sad. But anyway, there's a very wide angle view of the mental. I'm not going to go down to the what was the main entrance and just show you a view from the top here. But yeah, wow, it's breezy. Here comes another car. Cleveland, fire damaged building, sad that. Nice property. I hope you can hear me by the way. Wow, anyway, I'll just show you how mental. This will be the last time. That won't be on Christmas Day, knowing me. Anyway, there's a mental. Right, so head back. I had to call it a mental, didn't I? Come on. It was on top of town, so. Right, wow, it's breezy now. Hopefully not as bad as that Dara, I mean, storm. But yellow warning for us, so. Right, so head back down now. I think I'll end the video here, so as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again.